in Dr. Prachi Binara, and she's a fertility specialist. And, we wonder that what is a fertility specialist doing in a cancer panel. But can you talk to us about your relevance here? Especially as the cancer diagnosis is, coming at a much younger age.
So Megha, the part of journey I witness for a cancer survivor is she or he has already fought his battle. Now they are ready to start their family. And when I'm breaking the news that he or she is permanently infertile, it's very difficult for her or him to become a parent. It is another disaster.
Yeah. So can you talk to me? Just take a step back. Why is that infertility coming to a cancer survivor?
So generally, cancer treatment involves chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and both these therapies are very essential for curating the cancer. But at the same time, because they are acting on rapidly divided cells, and the sperms or the ovarian tissue is a rapidly dividing cells of our body. So in this course, they lose, rather majority of them lose their fertility potential. So I would say it is very important to counsel such a lady or a man undergoing chemotherapy or radiotherapy to actually do fertility preservation. Right. And these days, there are various techniques available for fertility preservations. And, they do not delay the treatment. Just in a matter of span of 10 to 12 days, a woman can freeze her eggs or the man can freeze the sperm. So yes, this is very important to live a healthy lifestyle with a baby.
And your dreams of holding a baby in your arms is possible.
Absolutely.
I think the important and the key thing would be for both these verticals, the fertility vertical and the oncology vertical, to work together. Talking about stages, Dr. Prachi Binara, when you are counseling somebody for preservation, fertility preservation, does cancer stage matter to you? If a stage 3, stage 4 diagnosis comes to you, can fertility preservation still be an option?
Of course, Megha, the stage is very important. So it is very important to discuss with the medical oncologist and the surgical oncologist about, is there any urgency to start chemotherapy? If at all there is no urgency to start chemotherapy, obviously patient's life is supreme. If there is no urgency, then of course fertility preservation just in a span of 15 days can be done. There are other methods in case proper egg freezing, embryo freezing cannot be done. Then there is a particular injection which is GnRH agonist which can be administered to the lady, which can partly support in building her, protecting her fertility. So yes, all these treatments are done as my fellow panelists have already spoken. It's done in conjugation with all the specialists. It's never one person alone.
Right. Dr. Prachi, taking that point across, we are talking about getting back to normal, life after diagnosis. But for a young couple that's already spending a lot from their pocket in treatment, what is the kind of cost that would be required for a fertility treatment?
So now IVF and fertility treatment is also more than 40 years old, and thankfully there's a drastic reduction of cost involved in fertility treatment. So typically a egg freezing cycle or an embryo freezing cycle would be somewhere around 1 to 1.2 lakh rupees. There are various options of EMI. Thankfully the corporate industry has now started giving insurance to such couples. So yes, the cost is coming down.
So fertility treatment also is insured?
Yes. Some companies like Google, Apple, Facebook have started giving insurance for fertility treatments.
That's great.
And we are soon hoping that government also takes some actions and involves fertility preservation in the Ayushman scheme. So that's a request